Exactly right. Just a lot of twist in the atmosphere. Now, what happened out there? You had what was left of Ida, right? So Ida is weakening as it's pushing through the Tennessee Valley. And now you're looking at it like, what is going on? It has blown up in our area. It makes sense as far as the science is concerned. It got close to our area. It tapped into that ocean from the Atlantic. A lot of moisture available, obviously. And then you're looking at a jet streak above and a front coming through, and all of that just produced instability, and with a plethora of moisture, boom, we're getting clobbered out there. The worst activity now is east of this line, all right? So Hudson River right about there. It's basically going right down the Hudson. On the eastern side is where the tough situation is. On the western side, it's not as bad. The worst of all is stretching now from New Haven over to Setauket. It's pushing sort of along the North Shore, and that's why the North Shore of Long Island right now is under severe thunderstorm warning until 12:15. So not only are we catching this crazy rain, you've got damaging winds with it as well. So that line, and again, if you're in Coram, 12:03, all right, you're getting into heavier rain. You've got heavy rain right now. I'm telling you, it's going to pick up in its intensity. It gets to Madison, Connecticut around 12:32, could get to Riverhead around 12:45. Southold around 1 o'clock in the morning, over to Old Lyme, Connecticut around 1 a.m. as well. All right, let's show you now the bigger picture, because all you want to know, and all I want to tell you, and I want to be as accurate as possible, so when is this over? Okay? You can take a look at this. We can see how all of this is moving. Watch my hands. It's moving just like that, right? Okay, there's your flow. So what we've got to do is, George, let's take me back to that one more time, if you don't mind that. There we go. What I want to do is track right here. This portion right here, this is going to move through just like that. Let me give you an idea of when you're going to be tapping into drier conditions. So, New York City, it looks like you may not be done with the last raindrop, but it's drier. It's a big improvement at 2 o'clock in the morning. Now, what's upsetting about that is it's 11:52 at night. You got another 2 hours of real heavy rain out there. It would be a better situation in Yonkers at 2:21. Stanford, you're looking better at 3 a.m. I was just on the phone with my wife, who's in Westport, Connecticut, and water's coming in from everywhere in the basement. This is a basement, by the way, gang, that got flooded 2 weeks ago with flood. 2 weeks ago with flood. It just with Fred. It's just been redone. Well, I'm with you, because I'm going through the exact same thing. We got to rip it out again. All right, 3:45. It's a dry situation in Islip. Look, we are all in this together. For the last year and a half, we've been in a tough situation together, and we're going to get through this one as well. But I'm telling you, you've got a flash flood warning. This area is shaded in red. That's in effect right now. The entire area is in green. That's a flash flood watch, meaning the potential is out there until 2 o'clock tomorrow. Now, you got to hear me on this. I'm not talking about big rain coming down at 2 o'clock in the morning, but at times there's a residual effect with some flooding conditions. And the rivers will be beyond that, because they have a real lag time after the last raindrops are falling out there. This is something I want to talk about quickly, okay? Winds. We've actually had more wind with this storm than we had with Henri. All right, winds by about 3 o'clock in the morning. This is showing 3:30. Could be gusting anywhere from, say, 35 to about 45 miles per hour. You see all the rain we've picked up. You know that trees are rooted right now in mud. All right, it doesn't take the strongest of wind to push them over. That's the type of wind that could bring trees down, and that potential is there. 3:30 in the morning, maybe a little bit beyond that as well. All right, here's how I see the timeline. From right now until 3 a.m., don't travel. All right, don't travel. From 3 a.m. until 7 a.m., I think you're really looking at the storm at that point being out east of New York City. 7 a.m. to 12 p.m., you're going to see some rapid clearing taking place out there. Sun actually comes out, and then there's going to be some residual river flooding, because there's that lag period after you're done with the rain, and all the tributaries have to feed into the bigger rivers. Here's how I see it as far as the 7-day forecast. Tomorrow is going to end up being a fine day. But today is anything but. 74 on Friday looks good. 76 on Saturday looks good. You get to Sunday, 78. Monday, you're 80 degrees. Maybe some rain chances develop by Sunday going into Monday. As for the holiday weekend, maybe that's something that we should all be focusing on and looking forward to having some nice time with family members, because it is just a tough go for the entire area tonight.
All right, Lonnie, we're going to be right back after this break.